Well, hello there. Here we are playing Dragon Age the Veilguard on PlayStation 5 and we are talking with Dash.
But you've got it under control.
Barely. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
You're allowed to feel things. I feel like that too. Our team is with you. You're in control here.
You never will be. This whole team is here to make sure that never happens.
Yeah?
Same as we do for Lucanus with Spite, or Harding with her stone powers. You are Canary. You have the discipline to use those feelings when they help you, and control them when they don't. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah. I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antam. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
Slain the Fang Scorcher. Dash and the team were victorious. And the Fang Scorcher was slain. As were the Antam who wore the dragon as bait for their trap. It isn't clear what the Dragon King wants with Dash, but he clearly hasn't given up. Oh, this place. Can't go that way, huh?
Greetings, Morn Watcher. You are a long ways from Navarra.
Hail to you, child of valor. As a voice of our lightless shores, I pray your blade may
Fuck. Where is that woman that give you a lot of person?
So if you're a mage and you do stuff with spirits, is that why you're at the queue?
What? I was born in Darrison.
I thought all Kunari lived under the queue except for the tower shop.
Lunari means one who follows the queue. I do not follow the queue, so I'm not doing it.
Can't rank up still. Oh my god, proving steel +9. Applies high stagger in an area. Potion use.
Kick some ass!
Maybe let's go to lighthouse, huh? Grey Wardens. Discuss leads on area. Return to Dogtown via the crossroads of first travel. Leave meets with the threads to discuss area. The threads make Dogtown business their business. Thread boss McCall Damas and his right-hand man Alec have information and Neve will take any leads she can get in her search for Elia. Let's do this one, but oh, there's a new quest here.
That thing you said about Gillenay, it jogged a memory. A warden claimed he found his way under a mountain. Saw a pool that merged creatures into new, terrible forms.
Right, that matches some of the legends. They say she healed people in those pools.
That warden, his story, it could have been demons or just nightmares of a bad time, but now I wonder.
Well, we haven't found one yet, so let's hope we never do.
Scroll letter. Hey baby dragon, remember how you said I'd never find a big hole? You were wrong. I am amazing. Come to the hall if you want to see my hall. I had to buy a whole new ship just to carry it. For my goal and my glory. Eternal Red, the totally ready. There is poorly drawn cartoon in the corner of a man flexing atop a pile of flutes. Cataranda, the Storm Rider, okay.
Rogue, when's the last time you slept?
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both. Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
That's what it's about. Jealousy is an old story. That's what this is about.
Ilario had you imprisoned and tortured for a promotion.
The job was to kill you. But this one doesn't waste those with potential.
Yeah, that's not any better.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control Spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elganon. Ilario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
Sorry for the bad news. Safe to say Lario's guilty. She could be lying. Sorry for the bad news. Maybe she's lying.
You believe her?
She has reason enough to hurt both you and Ilario.
Sometimes the truth hurts more than lies.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
Grand Kid 1 was Ilario. Imperium's secret fortune teller, Syrian Mircea, is back in Minratus. The recently inheritor of the Mircea fortune made quite an impression at Rosalie's gathering while publicly pledging to support one of Magister Dorian Pavos' recent endeavors. Excerpt from an old copy of the Imperium secret, a note attached from Neve. Nice bit of luck considering he was Tala's third grandchild, and Grandma, along with the grandkids 1 and 2, were all Venatori who died in ways we call showy. Another stroke of luck. The will that brought out Grandma cultist Syrian couldn't be found, leaving only the one with him still on it. My guess at the time was the demon of Erantium, Tala, and Grandkid 2 similar demise. Grandkid 1 showing off a bit, following Volcanis handwriting. Grandkid 1 was Ilario. Ilario. What the hell? She's got this pouch. Warning damage. See what we have. This shit. What the fuck? That is ugly as hell. Okay. I knew it's from the long. But Ilario is guilty. there.
Hey, Rook.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Cries from the past, okay. Another quest.
This is where we eat.
I see.
Shathan, it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
I made food. Here, Iskap. Made it myself.
You remember the recipe on your own?
You've been hammering it into me for 20 years.
It could use more ginger.
Whatever the Qun demands.
Evitash has never been interested in Kunari traditions before now.
Tash listens to you. Is that the problem? Things change. Tash listens.
Perhaps Tash paid more attention than you thought.
She did not. Is this your influence? Or that of the followers of the Qun?
The followers of the Qun?
Are you Ben Hasrath? Is this a plan to lure her back to Parvalin?
Neither. Thank you for asking.
Then why have you pushed her to this?
Tash once long. You has. Tash is too strong to force. Why are you angry?
First, I didn't push Tash to anything. And second, I thought you'd be pleased to see Tash showing interest in Qunari heritage.
Evitash is a Dari. I removed her from Parvalin for a reason.
But all the lessons, all the Qunari culture?
An error on my part. I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Qun, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze without passion, and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Here's the ginger.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Qun, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Qunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evitash, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
She needs time. She's wrong. I'm sorry, she needs time.
All of that was new for her. Just give her some time.
No. It's okay.
Tash,
I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
You sure?
Yeah. Come on. Don't let food go to waste.
And why the hell are they not eating?
Both dragons gone. The gods have landed strike after strike. For once, we've struck back. Treviso has its vengeance. But I fear Nev won't have hers while the Venatori hold Minrathos.
Chasing leads. Four chests. Level 7, level 7. Emmerich level 6 yet. Level 7. Oh my god. 6, level 6. So let's take Neve and Paris now. What the map is showing me. Darwin from the past. Let's chase the leads. Nice and Neve. Yes. Only one chest is left. Where could it be? I bet it's here somewhere. Let me just show up here a little bit. Oh, yes. That place with the black emporium. Maybe he's got new stuff.
Prices are not negotiable. Do not taunt the monster beneath the floorboards. But we do accept returns.
Weight of the paragons unyielding. Secondary light armor. 97 ability damage. All stuff you have. Oh man.
Buskers in Docktown? Who's our next roller?
Why don't you care about this?
Oh, I
Permanently boosts soul damage by 1% when acquired. Yes.
Very good.
Eve meets with the trades to discuss earlier.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Alia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
I'm worried about Rana. Are you ever sure? I'm worried about it. I'm very ever sure. You're worried about Rana.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. I'm tired enough to admit it.
Rook. Too good for thread gratitude, yet here we are.
Come on, Thomas. Alia's a pain for both of us. You know I play nice.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Alia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
We need to save those people. That's generous, I guess. I don't buy it.
We can't let Alia do this. If what she did to the Threads was an opening act...
We won't like the show.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To Farrier City one day. We're doing whatever it takes to Farrier City one day.
To a better Docktown. Doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
That's it. Harding, the heart of the Titan. Harding must once again return to the deep roads to rescue newfound friends and confront a sinister force haunting her. Find the missing dwarves, travel to Isana Regat via the crossroads of fast travel. Harding has sensed through the stone that the sinister force hunting her has turned its anger on innocent dwarves. Unable to ignore the plight, Harding must return to the deep roads to attempt a rescue and confront the mysterious shadow haunting her steps. We will do that, but not right away. Lord of Fortune has asked to meet Tash at the Hall of Valor to brag about looting the dragon's hoard. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help, Rook and Tash. Arlene says your team took down the Fang Scorcher, Leaf and Ivor, with the village emperors getting civilians out of the area, but we used the dealing with demons angry at old magic, not the dragons angry at interlopers. We hunkered down as best we could, but she would have gotten to us eventually if you hadn't drawn her away and defeated her. We haven't seen any further sign of phantom activity in Arlington, but we'll keep our eyes open. In the meantime, we're helping some villagers rebuild safely. Thanks for the help, Garrick and the Leaf of the Veil Jumpers. Where in the world is this? No quest. Oh yeah. Oh fucking hell, they all want to talk. Fucking hell, can I fucking concentrate on the solving the quest that I have?
Balara, it seems like your brother Syrian's mixed up with the wrong crowd.
Yeah, I still don't understand.
Well, the Grey Wardens have taught me that no one's beyond redemption.
I hope so.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
This sounds exciting. Wait, how many books, Emmerich? That sounds like Harding.
Sorry, how many books are you packing for whatever this is, Emmerich?
Only a handful. Nothing irreplaceable, of course.
8. When will you have time to read 8 books? Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Emmerich, enjoy the nature. Harding takes some comforts. Both of you do what you want. Go do what you want.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich? So what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
I wish I could get moving. I hate being stuck.
Two dragons at once. That'll give me free drinks with the lords. Now we find whoever's getting dragons for the gods to blight and hit them with an axe.
Manifestation.
So I got new guns.
Supper in Docktown?
You're actually taking a break.
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Was quite a clear mind.
Rook, you're here.
Is something wrong?
Biago and Dea sent word. They have information about Ilario. Whatever it is, they wish to speak away from Treviso, away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
And another quest. The heart of the Titan. Harding, she's got to go. Let's bring Dash.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Got your back.
Crystal mined from deep rocks sparks brightly when struck. What the hell?
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
Blackened amulet, an amulet tarnished from age, a phrase in the archaic dwarven tongue. It's etched into the pitted metal. Imgetras shone, Shabriton, tonal suck, thread on part as well.
The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
Culture sign, a stone sign with directions left by the Culture Rock dwarves to mark an entrance into the deep roads.
passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Get along with that. What's this?
Dark. And it looks like the passage leads down.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
Thousands have died in the deep roads.
That's not what I asked.
Whenever you're ready. Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there. We've got you.
You? It's you?
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
What happened?
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Stolgor thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
How did you survive?
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
Bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the Stone?
Our philosophers may have an answer. but I do not.
You're safe now. This is awful, this is mess. You're safe.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Stay here. You'll be safe. Come on. I know there's more missing.
There's nothing here.
Looks like old mining stuff.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Those scuff marks. It looks like someone was
dragged off.
We have to find them.
Journal. It should have been a routine control model. Someone has started hearing things and seeing things. I think there's something down here with us.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now, demons.
Demons. Something's got him riled up. stay here. You'll be safe.
Okay guys, let's finish here and continue next time. God bless you all. Stay